Okay, so we're doing another friend match, and Arthur had called next. So I'm gonna do one of the. If you guys want a specific map, you can throw a request in. Otherwise, I'll pick one of the normal ladder maps because I feel like that's what people are most familiar with. Oh, you want me to use Magakin? Okay, I'll switch out to Magakin. D5, Y5, K9. Sweet. Yes, I know, Sage. The map was the map was in my favor because I was able to just run the guy up, and then I was able to run the Lord up to the high ground and just kind of hold that the whole game. And with no power, only Aether, and I was sitting on the Aether, it just swung things against you, so it was the siege of your soul prison the whole game long. So yeah, I just saw new map, and the cult of the new the shiny caught my eye and was against my better judgment. All right, Arthur, good luck. Have fun. Native Shrouds. With Malign Strike, a Summon Pyre, Dreadful Defense. Sweet. We'll have to get a rematch sometime, Sage, on one of the standard maps that's better balanced. Chain Rasp Hordes. Also with Malign Strike. The big thing here is they have the... Oh, they only have a little Quell. I'll come all the way up to take the power, I think. Just to be out here to fight for it. There's the Rend. And he wants to attack. Quelling me, unfortunately. Yeah. I would have loved to be able to stomp up onto the high ground and just one-shot his unit. We're not going to be able to do it. I think... it's so weird. I want to pull him, but then I can't get Bronchestis out of the way in the correct position. So puts me in an interesting predicament. I will hold the pull in that case. And just put up another Seed of Corruption right up here. And then I'll bring in the Rotfly this time. And I'll actually spawn it down here just to fly down for the Aether, I think. Is this the Dreadblade Harrow's breakpoint? No, it is Blade Geist Revenants. Okay. Interesting choice. They spawn in giving Frenzy to everybody around, so his Knight of Shrouds now hits very hard, but that will go away after just a single turn, I think. Brings in Chainrasp Hordes in the background, and is starting to channel because he wants to kill my Nurglings. This is fun. This is what we should have done from the beginning of the stream, is doing matches with viewers. I guess at the very beginning it was pretty much just me and Sage. Alright, but here we just go for killing the Revenants. Oh yes! This is the second time today! We'll tongue lash him right into where the chain ghasts are going to kill him. Oh, but they healed off of spinning through that wisp. That's an interesting interaction. Do they do enough? They don't do enough damage anymore because they don't pierce an armor. I could try and put the extra damage on them, or I could just fly for the Aether, which is what I'll do instead. And then we'll get another Blight King right up here. We really want the Aether because our abilities are so... Oh, here. I could bite. I'll bite. It was grayed out the first time I clicked on them, so I thought it was not going to let me do it. Okay. What is his play going to be? Alright. Moves up to the Wellspring of Power. I'm still waiting for the Dreadblade Harrows. More Revenants. This is a good spot for them to... Well, I feel like moving them forward. He wants to channel. Now I am faced with the challenging decision of which way do I want to attack. Yeah, the pulls are pretty strong. I don't know if they could give them a different way to deal with ranged units, if that would end up feeling better. Right now they feel pretty good. You got a good mirror match, Sage. Good luck to you. So we can either kill them or kill them. This pulls us pretty deep into the enemy side and off the high ground. So I'm going to go for the Revenants here. And then we're going to get another Rotfly, which means I want these guys down. And then the Rotfly up there. And then probably Corruption just right here. Yep. Yeah, one more set of Nurglings as well. Yeah, Maggotkin came out of the balance patch not hurting for sure. We want to get a Gutbuster onto the Knight of Shrouds to get some of the armor off before we try and put much damage in there. Oh, we got the Overwatch flail? Yes. Okay, that's cool. So, Bronchestis, he could try and move and take the extra damage. I might not care too much about the Overwatch if it means Guardian of Souls. And the Knight of Shrouds takes the high ground as well. Okay, that's cool. That is actually hard to say, Vibrid, because before I would have said Nighthaunt 100%, but because the chain ghasts got hit, it definitely toned them down a little bit. And Nurgle coming out with the better Nurglings, and no hit to how well their pulls work. I feel like Nurgle might be moving to the top of the pile now, but it's pretty close. I feel like the changes mostly closed. Oh, that took the Overwatch. I forgot that the Overwatch extended around. So we got the extra 2 damage on him. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we want to keep moving these guys, and then all the Plague Kings in there. I want to bring the fly up. And then I think that's the turn. I am not streaming on Twitch right now. The streaming software that I use only lets me go to one platform at a time. So I'm only on YouTube right now. But yeah, Vibrid, so I would say that it is I'd probably say Maggotkin on top, and then Nighthaunt, and then Stormcast, but I would say that the balance changes made it closer together than it was before. Unless you already thought that Maggotkin were better than Nighthaunt. Nighthaunt are still crying because their Guardian of Souls aura doesn't work. Ooh. Chain Ghasts all the way up here? Okay. I was not expecting Chain Ghasts up here. Maybe he just wants a blocker unit? I kind of like just taking the free damage against these guys. So I'll do that. While they're channeling, they cannot counterattack. So, gives us an opportunity. 4 damage, 3 damage. We will take the high ground as we can. And then put the damage on the chain ghasts here. I want to get rid of them. And then I want Joyous Bile. Wait, is that set to heal? Oh no, it heals adjacent allies? I didn't think I used that upgrade. Misplays, guys. So many misplays. Okay, and then the Puscoil Blightlord. Where do these Nurglings want to go? They want to go home, but they can't go home. They'll have to wait for some open corruption to wallow in. A lot of people think the best are Stormcast. Wow. You know, it could be because I've kept my faction, like because I've been playing all the factions and I haven't been playing constantly. My faction level is between like 10 to 20. I'm not at the super high faction levels. So yeah, like I think that the damage on Aqualore with that hammer is pretty insane. And I think that Freya with her challenge ability is really strong. Being able to call out the enemy unit, pull them out of position. And then just how much damage the Castigators combined with their Knight Incantor do. I would actually put that as the best thing that the Stormcast have is the Frenzy Aura out of the Knight Incantor. Being able to get that +1 damage on everybody within a 2-space radius just feels insane to me. Alright, we really need to break the deflect on this guy to be able to get a win here. So, let's do it. This will pull him in. And now we sacrifice the Nurglings. Go, my boys, break the deflect. You have done well, my children. And now... Oh, sneaky. He gets extra armor every time I attack him, so... I was ready to just burst him down, but that's not gonna happen now. No, because every time I throw a charge, he will gain an extra armor. So if I start piling on, I'm gonna do less and less damage. Sage, you don't see anyone else in chat? Really? That's weird because there's a couple other people who have made it into the chat and started posting. Bugs on YouTube. Okay, so we have him surrounded. We've got Arthur surrounded. Is he going to be able to fight his way out? I wonder, Sage, if you just refresh the page, if the chat will quote-unquote get fixed for you. Yeah, so they turn the Nurglings into chaff. And he wants to fight his way out. Because we have the sorcerer now. Yeah, so he gets the kill. He gets the heal because of that. And then he wants to summon a blocker. More chain Rasports. It's good. But I think this is the turn where we go all in. So I can throw this attack. And then here I have the Rend. Or do I just get it? We get it. Yeah, good game, Arthur. Very good game. The Night Haunt able to get that extra armor per charge is very sneaky and very good. Very good. Let's see. Is there anyone else who wants a match? Yes, good game, Arthur. Well played.